I am fucking famished. Like, I don't like this. I don't like feeling hungry. It's very inconvenient. I just did 45 minutes of Stairmaster on level 10. That is insane. I used to do like, back in the day, I used to do like 5 minutes of Stairmaster on like 5, and I felt like I was gonna die. Like that was it. And now I can do I could have done more. I just got bored. I was like, okay, fuck this. And my phone was dying, so I just got off of it. I had no plans on doing Stairmaster. I like to do some cardio on Sundays, and I've been running lately. I got really nice running shoes from On Cloud, and I've been running, and I actually have been improving, which is really, really cool to see. I don't think ever in my life before I felt like I could run or I could let alone improve my run. But I have, like in the past, maybe like 3 months, I think I've been doing I've been doing like once a day, like a running day, where it just started with me doing like half a mile, and then half a mile of walking, and then half a mile of running, and then half a mile of walking. That's it for like 30 minutes. I think that whole thing took me 30 minutes. Then I started doing like 0.8 miles of running, and then 0.2 miles of walking, so like a total of 1 mile. So I did that for a little while, and I worked it up to 3 miles. And then the last time I was on the treadmill, I did 3 miles, like straight, with no breaks. But I had to do it slower. But it's really cool to see. Like, I feel like I never knew how to like actually improve my cardiovascular and like my performance-based kind of athleticism, but it works. It's really cool. So anyway, I had plans to run today. I had my violin class, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like grab my running shoes, and I'm gonna go to the gym after, and I'm gonna work, and I'm gonna fucking run, because they're both in Scottsdale, and I'm fucking running late. I hate being late to my violin class because every minute is precious. I love hanging out with her, and I also love our time where we like learn and practice. So it's so precious to me. I wish I could do that every day. I would not mind having that class every single day. Anyway, it's a precious time to me. So I'm running fucking late because I'm editing my vlog from yesterday to post today. And then I'm like grabbing my shit. I go to put on my running shoes, and there's fucking pee on it. I have it. I didn't realize how bad it was. It is yellow. Look, this is not supposed to be yellow. It's supposed to be white. And then, it smells so bad. Oh my god. I didn't realize how bad it was. I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll just wear my Nikes. I'll throw these in the car, and I just wear it for my run. And I'll wash it after. Got to the gym and tried to put these on. They stink. And this entire side is yellow. Oh my god, I just got a whiff of it. This motherfucker, that little shit bison, has been marking everything in our house. Yesterday, I went to Costco, and I had paper towel, like a big bag of like paper towel that I brought in, and I left it next to the door. I watched him go towards it, give it a sniff, and then lift the leg, and he was about to fucking pee on it. Motherfucker. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. And the worst part about it is I can't even beat his butt. I can't even beat his ass because he's so fucking cute. So I just sit here and just like, meh, just be mad by myself. But I need to wash this. So that's what I'm going to do when I get home. So I ended up doing Stairmaster. I just need to go home and have my protein shake and dates. Like, I'm so hungry. I don't miss being hungry. So a while ago, a few months back, I started taking Retta. So I took Retta for a few months. I loved it. Let me tell you, I loved Retta. And I'm not recommending this. This is not medical advice. You're smarter than that. Like, you know this. This is just what I did, okay? I loved taking Retta. I think for me, it worked really well. I see a lot of women that are maybe overweight or whatever, and then they go on some form of GLP, but the thing is they're not working out and they don't know how to eat well, and then they go on these GLPs, and then they start to look really unhealthy, like just skinny fat with loose skin and like sunken face. Nobody could tell that I took Retta because my face didn't change. I did not look skinny fat. I didn't have any saggy skin. I literally just looked shredded. Like I just had a fucking six pack because I was still eating my food and I was still working out really fucking hard. And what I love about Retta is it really helps with, for me, it really helped me with like, cause I'm always striving to be lean, but it helped me with those like really tough areas that I just always had a hard time losing the body fat. It really helped with that. And also the good thing about it is that I did not want to lose muscle. I didn't want to look skinny fat. I wanted to look shredded. And it actually, it makes you not think about food, but it doesn't, like when you go to eat food, you can. I've heard like Ozempic and stuff, you actually can't eat food. On Retta, you can eat food. Like when I go to eat my lunch or when I went to eat my breakfast, I could actually eat it. It's just that I never think about eating it. I was never thinking about eating at all. It's like you don't think about eating, you don't think you're hungry. Like that doesn't exist. So that was good for me because I'm used to eating at a certain time of the day and I have specific meals. So I just kept going about my eating routine the way that I always have. So that way, when the time came, I would just eat my food instead of skipping like all my meals every day for like weeks. And that's really, really unhealthy. So I could actually eat my food and I could eat very clean and very healthy and not feel like I'm craving like weird, sugary stuff, which I don't really have in the first place. I mean, I used to have cravings a lot more, but that's a whole different story for another day about how I cured my cravings. If you want to know, just leave a comment and I'll make a video on it, but I'm sure it's going to come up. That was a huge one. I was completely addicted to chocolate and sugar and donuts. I was completely addicted, completely. And I have that kind of a dopamine seeking personality, so it just makes me a lot more susceptible. I think it's susceptible to that kind of sugar addiction. So anyway, that's one thing I loved about the Retta. It's like I could still eat, so I didn't lose muscle. I just got shredded. I looked amazing. I loved how I looked on Retta, but I also loved how I felt when I was on Retta because it did something for me. It kind of blocks your how do I explain it? It helps you with impulse control. And impulse control obviously comes into food, but it's not just with food. Somebody with my kind of personality where I feel like I always need to be doing something and my mind's always running. What's next? It's like one of Gino's clients said it perfectly. It's like I'm answering emails while I'm on the phone and doing calf raises at the same time. It's like, it's craziness. That's how I am. And I feel like when I took the Retta, it kind of just it was, I just felt fucking chill. I could see that it could make some people depressed. It didn't do that for me. It actually helped. Like, I feel like I needed that. But I have heard that I think some people get kind of too dull. Like, it dulls them out a lot. I need to be dulled out a little bit. Like, I need it. So I love being on Retta. I kind of dozed off of it slowly. I didn't just drop it. I dozed off of it. I don't know. I came off of it because I figured it probably can't be good to be on it for the rest of my life every day, all the time. And I just kind of wanted to see how my body's gonna do without it. Just an experiment, controlled experiment. I'm curious to see. I've been off of it for a couple of weeks now, but I also had my period, so I'm curious to see if I'm gonna have some bloating, maybe intestinal bloating, because something that it does is Retta slows your digestion. so it takes longer for your food to digest, so you don't feel as hungry. I wonder how my body is gonna do now that I'm not taking it, and how it's gonna kind of react. If I'm gonna gain weight, if I'm not. I feel like I've been very conscious of like when I start to get hungry or I want to eat something. I think this is something I learned from Gino's video. He's so good at this stuff. I think, does my brain want this or does my body want this? And that's been doing amazing for me. Most of the time the answer is your brain wants this. Like, I just need it for my feelings. So it's been good. I'm still happy with how I look. So I'm not as lean. I was fucking lean, okay? I'm not as lean, but I still look very good. I'm happy with it. I think I've looked my best this year compared to like literally ever before in my life, and that's not just from the red eyes, from many things. Many things have come together all at once. Like my diet, this is the best I've felt when it comes to eating healthy and actually enjoying it. This is also the best workout routine I've had, to where like I don't just feel like I don't think that it just makes me look better. I also feel amazing when I'm doing it. I'm doing like a CrossFit style of workout, to where like I feel powerful, I feel capable, and that's so, I feel like hard to kill, you know? When I was doing weight training and like the bodybuilding style, it made me look good. I looked good on it, but I didn't feel my best. I felt too grounded, because that bodybuilding style of workout is very grounding. I felt way too grounded. I felt like restrained. I felt like I just wanted to jump and do pull-ups and like just do like an explosive movement, or run, or like just push myself to a brink of like just falling apart, but like keep going. I don't know. I love doing CrossFit. So it's just been amazing, but it has a learning curve. So I don't know. I mean, I'm still learning. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I have been thinking about either going to a CrossFit class or maybe getting a coach for just the Olympic lifts, and a CrossFit class would also be really fun. I just want to make sure I know all the movements before I go to a class, because I don't want to get injured, and it's really, really fucking easy to get injured in CrossFit classes. It's like an injury fucking pit, and I'm not interested. Okay, I'm not interested in that. I do want to say, I think it's incredibly important for all women to do weight training at some point in their life. I don't think I could have, the way I'm performing with the CrossFit style, there's no way I would have been able to do it if I didn't have a bodybuilding background. The bodybuilding background, I mean, it teaches you very, very important movement patterns, how to feel your muscles, how to feel your body. It's slow, methodical. It really helps you get to know your body, and you can't do, like, it's like you don't know what you want until you know who you are. It's exactly like that. Like, you have to get to know your body first, and then you can decide what else you want to do to explore fitness, because there's so much to do. But I definitely think that weight training is fundamental and absolutely necessary to learn it right and learn it well and do it for a few years and build that like really nice base. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about fitness. I was gonna tell you about my book, because I started a new book, and I know yesterday we talked about, like, I had all these options, and the one that I said, it was Dire Bound, and I said like, oh, this is like hypey, I don't want to read it. I'm actually reading it, and that's the one I started, because Gino, well, I couldn't pick a book, and then I told him, I was like, hey, I can't pick a book, and he's like, here, why don't you give it to me and I'll pick one for you, because I was like, okay, perfect, you pick one, it would be a surprise. So then he's looking, and he's like, this one. I'm like, great. I'm pretty sure it's like a wolf story. I want to tell you, I've read so many wolf stories. I want to make a video about like my favorite wolf stories, because I just love a good wolf story. I fucking love a good werewolf story. So it's so yummy. It's just like I love everything about a good wolf story. So I will make that because I have read some incredible wolf stories. This one seems to be one. But I just started it. It was like 7:30 last night, and Gino was assed out. So I was in bed, and I'm reading in bed, and usually I can stay up for so long. Like, I can stay up for hours reading. Even if I'm like dying, I can still like hold my eyes open. I read like 2 pages and then woke up. Literally just woke up, and I was like, holy fuck, I think I just fell asleep for like, I don't even know how long, but I literally just passed out like midway through reading. And I think it's because I had a couple of drinks yesterday, and I haven't had a drink, I think, in like 4 years. No, maybe like a year and a half. But we went to this like 4th of July party, and I had a couple of drinks that they made like homemade cocktails. It was a limoncello cocktail. I mean, like, it was nice. So I just had a couple of those, and then I felt like shit. So I took some PM vitamins because we get those from Lifetime. They're amazing. But Gino was like, listen, like, just take a couple of PM vitamins, otherwise you're gonna regret it. I took those, zero hangover. I actually was nauseated yesterday when I was going to bed, and I was like, I'm gonna be fucked tomorrow. I woke up at 4 a.m. ready to go. Woke up at 4 a.m., went back to bed, cuddled with the boys and Gino, and then woke up at 5, took the dogs out for a walk, fed them, sat down, edited my vlog, practiced some violin, and then was kind of running late. Gino made me breakfast. So yeah, I'm excited. Ooh, I want to have a coffee. I want to have my second coffee. Oh, anybody else feels this way about coffee? Oh my god. When I think about coffee, I'm like, it feels like home when I think about coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It is 1 o'clock, but maybe I'll just have a decaf. I have this incredible decaf Nespresso pods. They're vanilla lavender coffee. It's coffee size. Oh my god, like, I can't tell you. I am obsessed with it. I am obsessed. It's so good. Like, I drink it. It's fucking decaf. I don't drink it for the caffeine. It's amazing. So I just mix half a scoop of vanilla collagen powder from Lifetime with the coffee, and then I put a little bit of like A2 milk in it. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have my protein shake with dates, and then I'm gonna have a decaf coffee, and I'm gonna post that video. Then I'm gonna edit this one for tomorrow. We're doing it, friends. We're doing the daily thing, and I love it. I love it. It literally gives me peace. I feel like this is what I was missing, and this is why I was like, I get frantic when I'm not doing this. I love this. I love this. It's the one thing I actually want to do in my day. The one thing. If I was gonna pick one thing that I actually want to do in my day, it's this. And then it's reading my book. And then it's working out. And then it's learning something, which I have some ideas, and I'll tell you later. But I think I have some exciting things coming up that I only want to share with you. I'm not telling anybody else, and I'm not telling anybody that I talk to, like, here, because none of those people watch my vlogs. But I want you to know, because this is our community. It's different. But I'll tell you in maybe next week, or maybe the week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of going with the flow. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm obviously gonna let you know how fucking Direbound is going. I'm excited for it. It's 2 books. So, and then the 3rd one comes out, I think, next year. Everything fucking comes out next year. But I do have my sights set on another fucking Danmei novel that's coming up this year. Very excited for that. So there's some good stuff coming out. Sarah J. Maas is coming out with 2 more books this year. Holy fuck. Like, shit. It's gonna be so good. And I feel like I'm gonna want to go back and reread a couple of the Akatar books. I love Nesta's book. I'm obsessed. Nesta's book was my favorite book. And then besides that, book 2 is one of my favorites. Book 2 and then Nesta's book. So the blue one and then the orange one are incredible. But I'm excited for Elaine's. So we'll see. I just love Nesta and Cassian. Like, they're so hot. Okay, well, see you tomorrow. Bye. Ciao, ciao.